Welcome to Static Model Mayhem. On this episode, we'll work on our main superstructure and add various platforms all over. So, let's begin. E22. We have some overspray issues, but I'll fix those with a paintbrush. I can't be asked to mask the whole thing for the fourth time. So yeah, we'll get there eventually. E22 goes right here. Okay. Next, E35. This little bit there. And the first cut is made away from the piece to avoid any stress marks on the actual plastic. So the first cut is away from it. The second cut is something like that. And we have to install it right there. Our trusty pair of tweezers. Just a bit of glue. Not sure if you can see that on camera. That's where we want it, and that's where it will be placed, right here. And position this properly and vertical there. Are we vertical? More or less. That's more like it. Next, we're done with this. Nothing here. E13, E12, I have those right here. And let's unmask them first. Not bad. Hopefully these platforms will cover some of the overspray that we've had. So this one should be like that. Let me orient myself. Let this go. Is it there? Yeah, it should be there. And again, away from the sprue with a, I wouldn't say heavy duty, I would say medium. That's A12. I would say a medium sprue cutter. Just a bit of sanding. Almost. Just a bit more. Perfect. This should go. No? I think there's a piece missing. Ah, there we go. These ones. I knew there was something wrong. Let's go back to where these are placed on our instructions. Yes, I almost missed these two. H13, which goes here, and H12, which goes at the top. That was a close call. What do you think? I would. Come on. So H13 should go here. Very, very nice. If it doesn't fall on the ground. Tack it in place. That's good. Other side. H12. Like so. Tack it in place. You see this overspray? It will be fixed, but with a paintbrush. As I've said, I don't fancy masking it all over again for the fourth time. Call me lazy if you will, but we'll manage. And now we can install this little piece right here. In fact, let me grab this one. The slow drying one. Now, just to tack in place. Bit of putty is needed there. And we're almost done with the E-screw, as you can see. Just this little piece is left. The rest can go for recycling, if you want. Off you go. I could use a file here, but I'm not quite sure if I eat more plastic than I should. So sandpaper it is. A lot more safer for your parts than file, because just a little bit of extra force and you'll end up with nasty gouges on your plastic pieces. Yes, it's coming along nicely. I'm loving it. Right, let me mark down what we have placed as soon as I find my pencil, which is right here. So what we've installed H12, H13, E22, E35, Radar domes will go probably near the end, because I want to varnish and weather them separately from the main deck. This is done. This is ready. This is ready. This setup is finished. Together with our E sprue. H5, Q34, and B21. H. Let's go for sprue number H, which is this one. Again, let's unmask them. H5, and the other side is 7. So this side is H5. The other side is H7. H sprue is almost done. We just have these two little pieces. And it also can go its merry way. Goodbye. Let's place H5. Haven't trimmed it properly. It needs to be a bit closer. And I want to have a good fit as possible, best fit possible on these balconies. It's like peeling potatoes. So Q5 is going there. Yes. Q5 is going right there. Come on. Or not. H5. Let's see what's going on here. Is it the other way around? Oh, trumpeter, you silly goose. Nope. Weird. And we have a glue mark there. That's weird. And H5 goes, yes, H5 goes here, actually. Oh, isn't Trump his fault? I was holding the whole thing the wrong way. This should go near the stern and not the bow. Silly me. Just want this piece to cooperate. Sit there. Yes. What do you think? Yes. A lot better. Phew. Disaster averted. That's why you have to check twice, perhaps thrice, before you start gluing your piece. You never know. Disaster avoided. That's what matters. And don't worry about the glue marks. A bit of satin varnish, some weathering, and it will disappear. If it doesn't, I'll think of something. Yes. Excellent. H5 is done. H7 is done. Next, Q34. No, we're looking for the Q screws. There we go. Q34 should go there. Right there. Again, away from the piece. That's one Q34. That's another Q34. Away from the piece. As much as possible. There we go. Scale modeling is 50% sanding, 20% filling, and 30% everything else. At least in my opinion. Good? Yes. Next. Come on. Sorry about that. Phone pinging at the wrong time, but it happens. That's it. Just a bit. Go to the vertical. There. Yeah, good enough, I would say. Let's place its little brother or sister, depends which gender you prefer, on the other side, like so. The almighty Tamiya extra thing almost never disappoints. Almost. Yes. Fantastic. Q34 both sides is done. Next we're going for Q67. Q67. Q67 U. This goes where exactly? Q67 there. And that's what happens with those platforms. Q67 once. Q67 going twice. Let's clean this up a bit. Very, very nice. Very nice. Very good, very nice. Coming along very nicely, and we're getting there slowly, slowly. As soon as we finish, as soon as we finish platforms, a layer of satin varnish on the superstructure. Let it cure for about 24 hours, And I'll be focusing on the deck. Very good, very nice. Q67 is done. Q67 is done. B21. B21. Come on, B21. Again, away from the piece, off towards the sprue. Nice. This is going to be a bit tricky. At least it was on the previous Kirov that I was building. Let's see now. Have to be careful of where I handle this. Something like that. Yes. Getting there. Bombs are going. If we stick to the plastic, please. Come on. Not gonna bother with sink marks at the bottom of this platform. Just find it counterproductive. I mean, who's gonna notice that? Not a lot of people. Probably only if you're a judge on a mod scale model competition and you want to, you know, be a very special person. There. I said, not planning to go on any competitions in the foreseeable future, so have B5, so that's B11 on top. B5 goes on the starboard side. Let's see how big the masking. Could be better, could be worse. See those sink marks? Not gonna deal with them. Pointless. Pointless, I tell you. B5 is ready. Let's get B11 ready. We unmask it successfully first. Come on, you little. Yes. See? That's better. And if I goes there, okay, then yes, it makes sense. There we go. Pro tip: don't try to install the wrong piece in the wrong place. Remember this? Where we were trying to place this balcony on this location. Almost down now. Get a bit closer on this. There we go. There we go. Light playing tricks on me. Can't actually focus on this. You know what? I'm gonna squeeze this one right next to this column. So good enough. B21 is done. This one is done. B11 is done. G9. G, screw G9. Looks like I'm popular this evening. Phone doesn't stop ringing. Oh well. I'll check these messages right after our segment. If it's something important, a phone call will arrive, which hasn't arrived yet, so we're safe for now. We are safe for now. Have something better for this. That will do. Should be going. Right Yes, yes, I know. Plastic to plastic. I'm aware of it. But we'll manage and we'll survive this. Down. Good. Very, very, very good. 327. There you are. This is going to be a tricky one. This, my friends, is going to be a tricky one because B27 goes here, and then we have the funnel. Right, here's where the main funnel goes. Main funnel. The funnel. In case you didn't know, these ships have a nuclear and diesel propulsion. That's why the big funnel in the middle. There we go. And I really hope that there won't be any fit issues. This piece is going to be critical for our funnel alignment. At least we have, trumpeter has molded some locator pins. So here, that should go like that. So, yes, we are definitely getting there. You know what? Told you this piece is critical, didn't I? I think I did. Top. Wait, we have to do this. On the top. This is a lot harder than I expected. Something doesn't seem to fit properly. Let's put it in place. That's why this channel is called Static Model Mayhem after all. Let's test fit the funnel. Let's test fit the funnel. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Yeah, good enough. You just stay there. Just stay. Goody, goody gumdrops. Where is it? Where is it? B27 is done. I'll measure the stairs. Probably another episode. G21 and G22, B24, B23, G21, G22, side, G21 on the side. We're almost done with the G screw as well. Imagine that. I was thinking that this episode would be short-ish. Oh well, it happens. G21. What did we have around? Let's soon find out. Around. And this road should be a peg somewhere. Should be a peg somewhere. Let's see. There. It's a check that it's on the bottom balcony. Don't see any pegs. That's really good. Ah, you're supposed to. Oh, we're supposed to install the peg before the balcony. Let's see. Is it this one? Yeah. H14. H14. H14 should go. Just show you. H14 should go. We have this wrong way around. Oh, that's it. That's the thing. No, no, it's good. We're good. H14. That's G. That's U. Yes. H14. But these are unpainted, so these will have to wait. And we're going to take a break here and finish this whole thing, perhaps off camera. We'll see. But we have made quite a progress today. Most of the platforms are in. Superstructure is getting closer to be finished without the fittings, and some ladders that need to be re-glued again. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.